What up, my dude and dudettes? Welcome to another playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV. Trying to look at stuff that's on my screen right now. Getting things all settled in and figured out. Right now we're going to do some little bit of a Reaper quest for Final Fantasy XIV. I think should be go. Been a hot minute since I've done any of them. I forgot to do them when I leveled up earlier, so here we are. Do them now. Maybe not. Figure out where the stream is. Yeah, that should be good. How's everybody doing? How you guys hanging out up there? Good? Fantastical? Hopefully you guys are awesome. Doing okay. What's up, Josh? How you doing, buddy? Trying to get everything all lined up. We'll get rocking. Now we'll do a little bit of that and see where we end up. Holy smokes, you're already at 2:30? You cannot tap that fast. Get out of here. Get out of here with that jazz. Maybe you cannot. Get our names up for Discord. If you guys haven't joined that, it is in the bio. Or tour when you can. Been great. Survived the work week. That's good. Oh, is it? I can't remember. Is your weekend? I don't remember. This is kind of where you pull your stuff together or not. Well, if it isn't Titus, you headed in? Of course. Why not? We're always headed in wherever we can. Let's see what old dusty, crusty son of a gun over here has for me. Are you looking deadly enough with that scythe to make me weak at the knees? I wager it's time to stop faffing about and made ready to hunt our target. My Lumiers have a hard at work scrapping? Yeah. Together what information they can. See what they got. Yes, I work every Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I'm off Tuesday through Fridays. Oh shit. Yeah, so you worked a hardcore shift. My best friend used to do that when he worked at a hospital. He did the hardcore, like, long hour days. Everyone here? Good. Arnegis, you've met. No further Chimera related incidents. I'm happy to hear that the over-chipper lass over there is Herman. Or Hermione, one of the two. Hermione? Hermione? Yeah. Make your acquaintances. Could have wore the other stuff, but that's okay. Yep, 12s. That's what I figured. Thanks for sharing the live, buddy. Oh, I haven't done that myself, actually. Hold on here. I better share the live before I forget, because if I don't, then usually it gets a little buck wild. Hold on here. We got everything in here, but yeah, what have you been up to? How's everything going? You surviving out there, dudes? Let's see what we got here. Gotta check for people on the internets. You got trolls out there. You gotta keep an eye on stuff and be vigilant, right? See, I'm trying to share the live here on a hot minute. Takes me forever to do so. Everything sound okay? Everything, you hearing everything all right? It doesn't say that I'm alive. Oh, maybe it does. Okay. There we go. All right, as you know, our quarry is Voidsent, and here goes my... Oh, by the name of Orcus. He's eluded the best. These two are a step above that. Yes, sir. Sounds good on my end. Awesome. Thanks, Josh. Can you tell us what he found? Who knows what he's found? By your will, boss, I asked around about unsolved murders and disappearances, seeing if anything or any involved someone matching the description you provided. If there's any missing people, as they are grains of sand and no shortage of tragedies either. One, however, stood out among the rest. A woodcutter in the black shroud disappeared without a trace. Nobody knows belongings, nothing, and an odd enough occurrence by itself, but the sightings of stranger with skin pale as snow near his last whereabouts that piqued our interest. So these two must not be reapers, because she's got a little board on her, which is weird because you figured that you'd get a group of reapers over here, eh? Now that's a promising start, but those woods are crawling with bandits and brigands and all sorts. Dusk whites and keepers are said to come in ghostly hues. I'm sure this man ain't one of them. As sure as I've ever been, boss. Not many bandits have eyes color of blood. The match too close to ignore. Can't say anything else, I guess. If I may, boss, are you sure we need the help of this outsider? How much trouble could one Voidsent be? A lot. He's standing right here, for God's sakes. And the guy sort of like resembles me? No, she's right. I've always told you to turn on a weary eye to those outside the family. Just doing her due diligence. Got a pretty cool scythe. I think it's the original one you get, right? Like to tackle you sideways. But trust me when I say we need every advantage we can afford. I made the mistake of misjudging Orcus' strength before, and for my hubris. Oh, yeah, my hubris family, my flesh and blood family was slain. All of them. Damn. Not good. Planning on holding that back a bit longer, but twas before the Lemures, I swore two things: I would repair that suffering 1,000-fold. I'll never let that bastard take anything away from me again. I mean, to keep my vow, and I trust I can count you to help. You don't have to ask twice, boss. Your wounds are our wounds. The ones that become scars. We'll see what your vengeance is wrought. Wording's kind of weird, huh? All these years I scraped to make a place for us. I would look forward to the day he pays his dues. It ain't just for me we have to hunt him down either. He's a blight on Eorzea itself, and the longer we let it fester, the more suffering it'll spread. Damn. You need to corner him now while you have a chance. Are you ready, Titus? You know those woods as well as any of us, and we'll need your experience in that hope. Be back before supper. Shapa. Much appreciated. All right, let's go get him then. Herman? Is it Herman? I want to say Hermine. I don't know why. Can I say Hermine? Screw it. That's what we're going to call her. Once you be here in Ul'dah, keeping your ear to the ground for any news. You know, sniff a lot of people's feet. Do whatever you got to do. Is it Arngis? I don't know. Is it Arnigus? Arnigus? I don't know. Is it Arngeis? I don't know what it is. By your will, boss, that'll be the central shroud for our best course would be set from the Bent Branch Meadows. Keep it going. I don't even know what's over here. Let's see. Yeah, on the hunt. Been a while since I've done these job ones. You always got to keep them up. Good, you made it. Before we set off, allow me to share the circumstances of our poor woodcutter's disappearance. What up, Papa Schwan? Stop looking at me, Schwan. Always thinking, when somebody says Schwan, I always think that. Oh, we're at 2K, by the way, by Josh. Tapping away like a champ. I disappeared nigh a week ago. Got lost. Some surmise. But he was a seasoned woodsman, so not some highborn traveler who forgot to buy a map. Questioned those closest to him, and none could think of a reason he might want to make himself scarce. He'd even make plans to meet with friends, and not long from now, but I expect that promise would go unkept. Sounds like we can rule out the voluntary departure. I believe we can. The last person to see the man alive said he took his axe and ventured northwest. and that's where we'll set up our trap. Hey, Titus, take these Magitech transceiver and candle that's scented like a Voidsent's favorite libation. Blood. Wonder where they get the blood from. Once it's lit and the fumes are wafting through the air, every Voidsent within 30 yalms will come running. Either of yous or sees Orcus, give us the other to shout into the transceiver. As I said before, Orcus is an inhabitant of the body of a man, and he can be put on an awfully convincing performance when need must. Don't give him a chance to work his wiles, or his fangs be in your neck before you know it. As much as I wanted to accompany you, I'd be a liability in a fight, whether you and Orcus or not. Turn here and I'll report back to Lemire's. Good luck, hunt. God dang. Beans, beans, beans. Everybody likes the beans. Hell yeah. What's up? We gotta go through here, right? I want to turn it up a little bit on... Sometimes it gets a little too loud. I don't want it blowing you guys out. And then being in these areas again is kind of wild, really. Down below. The stench of blood chokes the ears, filling your nostrils with a metallic aroma. Damn. Okay, you can blow me out. Yeah, your eardrums. Take you clean out. I got you. Since you've been chilling like a villain. So tomorrow, I mean, like, I know today's your day off. Or not today, I mean tomorrow is your day off. What games have you been working on lately? I'm just chilling. I know a lot of stuff's coming out. Borderlands 4 is on its way. We have Final Fantasy Tactics, the remaster of that one's coming soon. It's gonna be crazy. Is that the Voidsent? No way in hell. We'll get through it. Mainly Fortnite. They're remaking Tactics. Yes, they have a Final Fantasy Tactics in the work for a remake. You can pre-order it right now for, I think, about every system. I don't know if it's on Switch 2, though. But I ordered mine, I think, on PlayStation 5. Just to stay with Sony on that one. For Final Fantasy game. I think you can get it on Xbox Series X, PC, all the jazz. Glad you're in one piece. Now, what's that in your hand? Yo mama. Dang, you are since Master of Final Fantasy knowledge. I mean, I don't know if I can pull that out of my rear for sure of information. But, you know, what's up? Inura, what's going on? We should probably look it up, though. Make sure we're not misleading folks for when the release, because it should be, yeah, Tactics, because they just dropped another trailer for it as well. Yeah, September 30th. It does come out for Switch 2, so it's on PS5, PS4, Nintendo Switch, Switch 2, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. Got 2 different ways, new cutscenes, a bunch of other cool shit. It says, somebody goes, the Final Fantasy Tactics Remake Director reveals the NES game he can't put down. Oh, which is Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers. That was a good game for the NES. The Voidsent that Titus slew is very the same one that murdered our woodcutter. How do you know he's dead? Murdered. I want to get it for the PS5. I love Tactics. Hey, yo, what's up, Brandon Butters? Or is it Butter Brandon? You tell me. Under a thin layer of dirt was a body match in the description of a woodcutter. So yeah, I would definitely look into that because they're going to remake it. I got it pre-ordered for, like I said, PS5. Yeah, that should be exciting. I love Final Fantasy Tactics. So crazy shit. The fuck is with the Goonie mods. I've been gone for so long for a hot minute. as in the stuff that's been taken care of in 14. Right now, I can't really talk about a whole lot of it because Yoshi P's like hiding underneath my bed. I'm going to come out at any moment and pick my computer in half. But if you've been following along, you should look up the mod stuff for Mare for Final Fantasy XIV. You'll know what's going on. Getting a little buck wild out there. Doubtless that ring was his demise. Shiny baubles are common fixation for Voidsent. Probably didn't spare a thought for the owner. Only the prize. Suppose we can take effort in the knowledge that it'll be harm to no one else. Orcus or not, I'd say that expedition was a success after a fashion. You guys talk weird, right? Should have prized the whalers, or transpired. You catch some well-earned rest. Or maybe she talks weird. Not quite like Oriange. Ridiculous. All I've been seeing is naked auras and bunnies all over the TikTok. So a lot of people have, I would say, be rebelling against Square Enix right now. And if Square Enix catches your character a butt-ass naked, they're gonna ban the living shit out of you into a coma. But yeah, so there's mods out there that people are taking it a little bit too far. Where, yeah, they're showing all the fun bits. And they're, I don't know if they're visible to just the player or they can still make them visible to everybody around them. So yeah, it's it is their way to get back at Yoshi P for slamming him down. But the other guy kind of doxed himself though too. Kind of bonkers. Blactus Lucius, right? If you guys haven't joined the Discord, there's an automatic link. If you copy and paste it from our bio, you can come on in. We collect Final Fantasy XIV and Final Fantasy XI names. So if you got a funny or interesting name in your server and you want to share it, put it in there. Thank God I don't play anymore. I would so do it. That's true. Yeah, it's TOA breach. Yep. And like on top of that, to install some of these mods, from what I hear, which I don't do, you have to give basically the people that are making them your login information and all that shit for your account just to make it work. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. So you, fuck, I don't know if I would do that shit unless you made like a dumbass account that you don't care about and maybe got some of them cheap like pay as you go Walmart cards and made the account that way and like a shitty new email and like, you know, I could see that being a thing. I would not trust anybody with, you know, it's just some dude or whoever, you know what I mean? Yeah, I wouldn't do that shit. What up, Panda? Panda. But yeah, I would not do that shit. Is this their name, Silent Hill? I think I've already got them before, but we'll put them in our Discord. Regardless. And we are up to 4.5K almost for Josh. He's tapping away like a champ. Right now we're doing the quest line for Reaper because I haven't been doing it. Ballmug's still a server? It should be, that I know of. I'm not on Ballmug. I'm on several different ones. Midgard, Genova, Cactuar, and Reinhilder. But let's look up servers for shits and giggles, shall we? Server status says bingo. Looks like Ballmug's at the top and it's very congested along with Reinhilder. It is on the Crystal 8th year, and if you guys are worried about world statuses and what's available, I will post that shit in the Chatterooski. On Gilgamesh, wait. Gilgamesh, it is, all that stuff should be still there. Trying to look. Yeah, because Gilgamesh is on standard. I'm always on all the fucking servers that are like full as shit. Always. That's okay. At least I know it's populated and it's happening. You know what I mean? So I like that fact. Maybe we didn't get satisfaction, I promised, but sitting here with our heads in our hands or in our asses won't do us any good. Let's be happy with one less Voidsent preying upon helpless woodcutters. Only good Voidsent is a dead Voidsent. What's up, Ash? Yeah, I would avoid all that stuff. And I know that like Blizzard and those guys over at WoW really kind of like they recommend that you make stuff for the game and kind of help them along, but I don't know. Yoshi P, from what I hear, doesn't really care if you put on mods as long as you're not showing everybody else. All right. Thanks for the follow, buddy. But yeah, he doesn't really care as long as you're not flaunting it around all the shit you could do, you know what I mean? Because there's a cool dance that somebody made. Who's it go to though? Shit, I can't remember. But there's a new one out there I see on TikTok a lot. We're on the cups of ending 2 decades of misery. That's how long ago Orcus came into this world, raging like an animal free from his cage, leaving my family dead in his wake. The grief his cause since then immeasurable. No matter where his accursed feet take him, his hunger follows. The realm bleeds to say. So it's weird that everybody's alive. That's the Reapers, you know what I mean? Like we're living people. You figure that this quest line would belong to somebody that's not alive. Be back in a bit. Sounds good. See you in a hot minute. Of course, we aren't the only ones hunting him, but he's clever. Clever girl. He's vicious. Like as in vicious from Cowboy Bebop. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Don't lose your heart yet, boss. While you were away, I was making the rounds. Oh yeah, what's up, Noir? I might have found something that'll soon bear fruit. Straight up. For someday that the man is going to kneel over my account. Still, there's no one I'd trust to tell me the difference between truth and hysteria. That being said, his work takes time to do right. This is the chance to hone your skills, and if all goes as planned, next time we'll speak, you'll have a golden opportunity to test them. Let's do it. Apologies, Titus, but we're still waiting on... is it Arngis? We're gonna go with Arngis. There you go, Arngis. Hell yeah, what's up, Gin and Juice? Rolling down the street. There's not much for you to do around here. I want to call her... I'm still calling her Hermione. I want to say Hermione. Hey, what's up? Oh, we are at 5.5K, by the way. Josh is tapping away. God, guy. I did give you a break, by the way. Because I haven't been streaming as much because I've been kind of busy with stuff. But, yeah, you've gotten a little break in, I think. Good rest, right? Well, what you up to, Jen? And Juice? You call you Juicy Jen? Huh. No. I don't know. I don't want to get in trouble. Anyway, the story is a craft of delicate as weaving. Weaving? Yeah. Sure you firsthand how one bad bit of information can lead to elaborate plans of coming apart at the seams. I have, but I trust you. I've missed you. Oh, I miss you guys too. It's fun hanging out. Level my summoner. I'm at 94 now. That's a pretty good deal. Now, when you guys are leveling, to me, I play this game super slow. Like I may be a Legacy 1.0 player, but I just play this game slower and shit. So when I get on, I just do like the quick roulettes or the dailies, and that's all I do for leveling. Are you the type of people that have to like, you know, you're like really on it? You fucking queue for everything. You do the raids. You do all the other crazy shit. Kind of curious. Calm down, lad. Breathe. What's gotten into you? Someone grabbed my ass, and it was fantastic. It's Arngis. Arngis. He was murdered. What? He wasn't murdered. That'd be fucking crazy, right? Tell me I heard that wrong. I'm afraid not. The brass blades found him half buried in the sands not bells ago. Just lying there like some bloody animal carcass. They're bringing him in burial chambers as we speak. Are you sure he's dead? I don't know. Yeah, I'm just doing the roulettes for leveling. I got you. Yeah, see, that's all I do. Just the quick dailies. Like the trials, I'll do like one leveling one. I'll do like the higher level one, and then I'll do like a quick guild test because I don't give a shit, and that's it. I don't do the raids or the crazy shit like the main story or main scenario. Fuck that. It takes way too long doing stuff. What up, Lily? Beastie even. Wow. Whoever did this doesn't know the reckoning they've been coming into. Before I'm done, they'll be begging to crawl back in their mother's womb. He's gonna kick them right back up in there, yo. That sounds terrible. I want justice as much as you, Hermione. I do. I don't want to call her Hermione. It's like, it's not fucking Pee Wee Herman. Hey, 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 mother sucker. No, we ain't doing that. Been doing a stupid man scenario because I want to hit 100 this week, but normally I don't do that. God dang. That's intense. Couldn't do it. Takes too long. Dude, if I did all the roulettes plus the main scenario and raids, that's like 7 hours. No, we ain't doing that. 6K, by the way. As you can see, Titus, emotions are running high. I should stay here until her mind cools off. You let the boss know we're standing by and waiting for her command. Dedicated. You are definitely dedicated. I mean, I used to do shit like that, but I figured there's no hurry because there's such a huge ass gap between content right now that I need something to fucking do. So if I do that, then I won't hop on as much. You know, I'll play 14 once there's like a little bit of trickle drop or just events, and I can't do that because it's gotta make your sub worth it, my dude. Where's this at? Oh, I know where we're going. You're right, and I don't know what to level next. See, I told you. You're gonna burn through that bad boy, and then you're gonna be like, what the funk was I doing? I had friends that were like that too. They're just like, I get it done, I get it done, I get it done. And they get it done, they're like, I have nothing to do, I have nothing to do. I'm like, yeah, I told you. And I've been funking around. Sorry, Titus, I ain't in the mood for chit chat. No shit. Neither am I. Get too hyper fixated on it. Well, I mean, a lot of people do. You want to get it done, especially when you're close. I get it. But I'm like, oh, there's always next time. Is he really dead? Adam, I ate him. He tasted like chicken wing. Delicious. My lady, Prithi, the dead must be let to rest. Said you're gonna have one more thing if you don't think. Shut your trap and listen. Brass Blades brought a body in not long ago. Show it to me. Show me to it. What up, La Chica? Ah, yes, they did. You were deceased. You're the deceased family. If not, I'm afraid we cannot. I'm gonna cut you in half, too. Thanks for liking the live. You know what I've never done? The Manderville questline. I should do that. Are you absolutely out of your mind? Yes. Stop what you're doing right now and go do the Manderville. Immediately. Stop leveling. Go get it. What's up, La Chica? What are you doing? Hmm? What's everybody doing? Family. Is it Arngeese? Yeah. Did we come up with Arngeese? I don't know. Nigis? Whatever. He's a son to me. What's up, Reed? What's going on? What's happening? Like a son ordinary, that would be a hymn. Entered the most innermost coffin. However, I must advise you not gaze upon the body. Too damn bad. He's chilling like a villain, folks. He's so chic. She insists, so be it. Open that bitch up. Probably not even him. It's 72, 287, and 6.5. Over 6.5K by these guys. Everybody slapping those thumbs. And it's on the FYP, so everybody and their grandma comes in here. God damn it, Argus. I told you not to go and get yourself. See? I told you it's not him. Don't, Titus, this isn't for you. Did she see him? Yeah, I told you guys chilling like a villain, drinking and watching some foosball highlights. Yeah, there's a lot of that shit going on right now. If you're a villain and chilling, what's that all entail? What you guys got going on? That's Josh, obviously, you already said. Sorry for barging in here for all the bluster, but if you can forgive my rudeness, promise me that Argus sent off a well proper. Yeah, he did die. Holy shit. That is bonkers. First he shall be. However, if you wish him to inter him within the city gates, well, such shot after space comes no small expense. Yeah, so they don't just dump his fucking body out in the desert. What a bunch of scrubs. I don't care what it costs. Just send your man to Lemaire's headquarters and collect what you require. I shall get the goon squad. Platinum. What the heck of a name. Titus, I appreciate you coming to find me, but there's someone else I have to speak with first. And then cut their head off. Sideways. We're at 7K. Heading to the stone's throw. Come along if you please, but come along in silence. Damn. Poor lady. He's over here got a real blade. Me, I'm just trying to cut people's head off with a fucking, like, look at this. It's like a diamond, right? Is that made out of like I don't know, some kind of diamond. I mean, that would be kind of sharp. But I think that would take a while. I don't think it'd be as sharp as an actual blade, right? Seems very bludgeoned. And it would take a while to give somebody the hoo-ha. That's what I think. You guys will have to let me know. Glad you guys are in here, chilling out. You know, I'm normally doing it during the day. Here you are with me in the afternoon, or at night. Which is bizarre, right? How do you guys feel about that? I'm going above. Gotta remember when you could not fly. It's also weird to see Ul'dah like this. That is weird, because when you're playing 1.0, you can't see Ul'dah itself and how, you know, how decently sized it is. Kind of crazy. Waiting on my dinner to finish cooking in the oven over there. Over here, I mean. What are you cooking me? Anything good? I mean us. I mean all of us. Did you bring enough for the class? Everybody gonna eat? Just curious. I said pizza for dinner. Kept it simple, my dudes. Where Agnes Deer's wife earns her living. Let's get that over with. His wife is here? What the hell? Chicken and rice and veggies. Boring, healthy stuff. But all is welcome. So the boring, healthy stuff is what we all need, though. Especially more often than not. I enjoy the night streams. You seem more chill at night, respectfully. Kicking up. We got our feet kicked up. Yeah, it's not so buck wild. I'd rather pizza. What's your favorite pizza? Lay it on me. Mine's taco. Straight up. Or Supreme. Supreme taco? It is good. No doubt. But the chicken and veggies and stuff is good too. I used to get a deal like the Home Chef stuff that you can get sent to your house. So they'd send us all kinds of like health things at my place, so you can just cook them up. Pretty good. He just never forgot the debt he owed you. The debt we both owed you. His loyalty ran deeper than that. Man, that sucks. I didn't know he was married. Man, pepperoni with cold jalapenos on top. What, the little chef's little sprinkle? Where you bend your arm a little back like that one guy that throws the little salt or whatever the fuck it is on it? You guys ever seen that meme? I can imagine Jin doing that. Laying those fuckers on there. Strange thing to look back on people. We were a decade younger with a lifetime more foolish. Young lovers, if you will. Proud patriots. Blissfully ignorant of everyone because we're idiots. But returning to the locus, anonymous. The cradle of our people. Somebody's rubbing my ass. Look out. Straight up. It's probably Lady Luck. Who the hell knows? See, I told you. Boo. Don't you boo me. Get out of here with that jazz. Triumphant homecoming for Garleans after centuries in exile. The once mighty invaders have been laid low. Get it? Driven back whence they came. It was a banner day when Arngis, whatever. You and your spooksters, your spooky ghosts. Hey, speaking of spookiness, Ophelia's Fish Guts. Oh my god, that's a heck of a name. You guys, did I ever talk to you about Nuke's top 5? You guys need to watch that shit. I'm telling you, would love it. The honor and pride quickly faded when he saw the truth of Locus Anonymous. We hadn't just defeated our enemies, we clapped them cheeks in irons and commanded them to a life of servitude. I do. See, that's what I thought. Yeah, you guys definitely need to watch Nuke's top 5 on YouTube. You will never fucking regret it. It's like videos sent in to him from like people from everywhere, but they're creepy ghosts. It could be Sasquatch videos. It could be whatever the fuck it is. And that's awesome. Been watching for years. He is fantastic. Watch it. Turn the lights off. Click on Nuke's top 5. Get your ass blown out from scariness. It's awesome. Josh, right? AK. Hell yeah. The honor and pride quickly faded when we saw the truth of Locus. Oh yeah, we already heard that. He had just defeated our enemies. We already said all that shit too. Damn, I forgot where I was. Descendants of those who've driven our ancestors north. We're talking about clapping them cheeks is probably why. so many generations ago, made to pay for the crimes of their forebears. His superiors were certainly pleased with the poetry of it all. You should check those guys out, and you should also check out Ryan and Shane. They used to be on BuzzFeed on YouTube. Just go to like, oh, fuck, I can't remember what it's called. Like Ghost, no, it's not Ghost Mysteries. What the shit is that called? Hold on, guys. I'm gonna have to Google this now. And they got a new channel called The Watcher. You guys get Lady Luck. You need to check it out. Ryan and Shane. It's called not true. It's unsolved, but they have the true crime. But they also have the ghost files. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Ryan and Shane. No, it's BuzzFeed Ghost or something. Let me see. It's okay. So it's BuzzFeed Unsolved, but maybe it is the Ghost File. But the Ghost Files belongs to. Okay, so it's BuzzFeed Unsolved Supernatural. Is what it's called. So look up on Ryan and Shane. You'll love that shit. Shane is the one that doesn't believe in ghosts and doesn't give a shit, and Ryan's the one that does. It's a good series. And then they made another one called just go to The Watcher. Shit, I mean, I need to put this in your guys' thing here. I'm getting distracted. I don't care right now. Hopefully this YouTube videos don't blow you guys out. Let's see. YouTube. Let's do. Yeah, the Watcher. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Here we go. Boom. And I'll post this in chat so you guys can see it. Now, what's this? Is the ghost caught on camera, or is it just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Yeah, see, that's exactly what he says. Or he's like, they used to see something? Or no. He'll ask you, did you see it? And then you're like, when Bill was looking the other way, check the window. And then boom, he like zooms in on it, and he's like, or he'll like escalate what he says. So if something's like, and it was really creepy, or this was really scary, kind of thing. But the Watcher, check those guys out. And then they're going to put Nuke's Top 5 in there too. Because I can and will. And you must do it so. Hopefully it doesn't automatically play though, because I don't know if the volume's on. Here we go. That one's Nuke's channel. I don't know why it doesn't have a thing on it, but it's good. Top 20 scariest TikTok ghost videos of the year. Just any of that shit. Look it up. It's good. Good stuff. I mean, I wouldn't mind being a ghost hunter. I know I'd never find anything or catch anything. Probably not, but still. I think it'd be kind of cool. I've been into some creepy ass places. I watch Nuke's video all the time when he has a new episode. Yeah, he just posted one the other day. You should check it out. All right, Argus, how are we getting way off topic here? However, could not simply look away from their suffering, let alone take pleasure in it, confronting from the reality of the place we'd call home. His conscience demanded he take act. Hot damn. Thanks for the follow, my dude. I don't even know where I am right now. There we go. I have. That's awesome. Yeah, it's good stuff. I just, I always, when I get a chance to promote him, I do it because he's just fucking awesome. What's up, Ty? However, can I simply look away? Blah, blah, blah. Not blah, 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 but you know what I mean. He began cooperating with the resistance. But yeah, while you're eating, Jen, when you pull out all of our dinner at the same time, you should get your phone out and look up Nuke's Top 5 and post it in there. I just realized you're on Twitch too. This is Gin and Juice. I can creep on you on Twitch too now. Yeah, you can creep on both. I mean, if your eyes could go like, get all wall-eyed, look one way or the other, you could look at both. Or maybe dual inception screen. Set your phone in front of the computer screen or whatever you're watching it on and do like Twitch in that one. It's like a double inception, right? It's awesome. I'm glad you're here. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Same, but my ex hated his videos. He wasn't a believer. Psh, what a hater. You gotta fucking... I mean, I don't know. I don't know if there's ghosts out there or not. What's up, Naughty Nikki? I don't know if there is, but there's some strange shit that happens in this world that is really unexplainable. It could be the videos, it could be people making shit up, it could be whatever. Somebody pulling strings on a puppet. Who the hell knows? But check that shit out. We're almost at 9K, by the way. Natea began cooperating with the resistance, but the eyes of the Fermentarium are all seeing. They watched me naked. It was kind of crazy. Weird, right? Before long, he was ousted by the sympathizer. 'Twas only by the grace of a good fortune that we escaped with our lives. And now, baby. What? What I'm talking about. Guys are slapping like a champ. I'm often laying awake at night wondering if I had outlived his usefulness to the resistance. Perhaps an petty senior officer orchestrated our fall. So it's funny. 10K. Oh, you got 10K? Congratulations. You know, it's good stuff. Also, what's good stuff is that you haven't shown up at the end of my stream, because every time when I'm streaming, you normally like catch tail in. I'm glad you're here. Let's see. Elaine and I wondering if we... Ooh. There you go. Regardless of the cause, the outcome was the same. We never returned to the Empire. I've turned like a 2-minute cutscene into like 4 hours, by the way. We fled Eorzea by the Rod Sahan. The only route was open to us. That's me at noon for you. Oh yeah, I got you. I got you throwing down. So funny. Wasn't soon after stepping foot on the docks, Limsa Laminza, that your luck ran out, as I recall, stopped by the Yellow Jackets and accused of being an Imperial spy. Oh, I was gonna say with Josh, yeah, he's always freaking getting buck wild. Time for me to finish putting together our dinner. All right, all right. Well, come back here if you get bored. But watch Nuke's Top 5. Do it. I'm telling you, you won't regret it. It's fucking good. And then you're gonna be like, son of a bitch, you got me addicted. I will, and well. So good. All right, talk to you later. Have fun eating our dinner. Save me some leftovers, though, would you? Be great. But we managed to still make an escape. We ran and ran, terrified of our pursuers would one day catch up to us. That was until we met you. Hadn't taken us under your wing when it did. I shuddered to imagine our fate. What's up, Naughty? What are you up to? What's happening? What's shake-a-lakin'? Shack-a-lackin'? You know, it's a Discord stream for Nuke's Top 5. That would be pretty awesome. Yeah, I used to do that, actually. I used to do watch together events. I haven't had it done in a long time, though. Crazy. I don't even know what's going on with that. Your gratitude is the last thing I deserve, last. I'm trying to forget that I'm addicted to you. Psh, nobody's addicted to me. Settle down. Settle down. But I'm glad to be back. You know, here and there. I'm, you know, streaming at different times so I can keep you guys on your feet. Try do it during the day. Maybe I'll do it during the night. Maybe I'll do it at fucking 4 in the morning. Who the hell knows? We'll have to see what happens. Hold on, I got all my shit everywhere. It's a song play. I know. But I'm telling you, settle down. No, keep it up. You're right. Gratitude's the last thing I deserve, lass. If I hadn't seen Argnus, or is Arngius. Arngus? God dang it. What do we want to call him? Arnigus? Damn it. It was Akkus, and that killed him, and no mistake. He died for my vengeance. Tell you how sorry I am. Wife is hot, right? That long shirt doesn't do anything with her, and that belt, maybe pull that bad boy tighter, right? Who knows? Maybe I need a belt. Do I need a belt? I can't see my guy right now. I think I have a belt, but it like sits on my fucking shorts weird. Only help keep things up. You don't say. Huh. Crazy. Unbelievable. Blame for his death doesn't rest on your shoulders. It rests on the man, the monster, the murderer. Oh, that murdered him in cold blood. I expect you to see that he answers for his crimes. For me. Or Arngeese. What up, Loopy? Loopy, come home. Ba-dum. I will, lass, I will. I swear on everything, I will swear. I can't believe that guy died. What the shit? That's crazy, dudes. Is this the Reaper job quest? It is. I forgot to do them. And I always forget to do them a lot. By the way, we got Josh almost at 10K. Jen, she's at 694. And Nikki is getting buck wild with her thumbs right now. Going at 3. And La Chica is at 72. I think she popped out for a little bit. We need to talk Titus somewhere with fewer prying eyes. You know, where I can slip into something more comfortable. Or not. It's up to you. Alright, where the hell are we? Dark days ahead, dudes. Whoa, what the? What are you doing here? And what the hell are you flying in? Thing is sweet. It's always good seeing you. Getting all buck wild over here. I know how you got going on. Can I pet you? Can I pet your ears? Is it okay? I always pet your ears. What do you got going on now? What do we got going on with this outfit? Look at that. You got the little ones that goes up to your knees. You got the little wraps around your arms. You got the leather chest holder. Looking good. Ears are perky. We're fantastic. Bored. Well, you can always come along with me if you want. I don't care. I'm a boomer. It's my pointer finger, sir. You don't say. I'm behind you. You're such a goofball. Oh, come on. We gotta go. Glorious? Glorious? What do you mean, glorious? Galorous? Spicy. Should have left my other outfit on. Damn. We're at 10K, by the way. You an apology, Titus. Not for telling everyone or you everything about me, Orcus, from the start. Oh shit, I'm dumb as hell. Yeah, I didn't know that was a chess piece call. I just called it the spicy spoofy naughty leather vest thingy. Dragging this fight against a foe that's cunning, brutal, and utterly merciless. That we had us all together. You tipped the scales in my favor, but apparently people died. What's wrong? Or I guess paid the price for my hubris. Well, quit letting people laugh for your jokes. Or die. Jokes. Voidsent we tracked in the Black Shroud was likely one of Orcus's minions, but I was too caught up in my grand scheme to realize it at the time. I should have thought about why we tried to hide that body. The common Voidsent wouldn't have the guile to bury a kill. What if Orcus taught it that it was a way to throw trackers off its scent? Dangle bait for me and mine? Probably. Orcus used the same trick in the past and he knows what we wanted to. By dispatching his minion, we drew his attention. Argnus was warning. A warning. Killed him straight up. What's up, Josh? You back in again, huh? Back like a heart attack. Orcus doesn't give his prey swift death. His toys... he toys with him. Cuts into him and savors the screams. Man, this guy likes to torture it up. That's how I knew he was responsible. Like a signature. The way he leaves bodies and... had his fill. I only pray Argnus doesn't take that suffering with him to the next life. That's bullshit. Had a phone call. No worries. I figure you back whenever you get back. You know, we're up to 1K by Nikki. She's got them naughty fingers moving. Orcus be coming for you or me next. Not right. Ooh, not right away though. Be giving up the game. He wants us to keep looking over his shoulder, sleeping with one eye open, or both of them closed, depending who wants to caress my booty. Right? What she's thinking. Damn well if he tears us down, lifting a finger. When he finally strikes, we'll be dead on our feet. Playthings for him to do what as he pleases. Oh, rough. That won't do. We need to bring the fight to him. No more waiting around to lead us. Come to us. It won't be easy, but I can still count on your help, right? Yeah, for the dude. Thank you, Titus. You got no qualm risking life and limb to fight for Argnus to fight with me, then I have no qualm calling you a member of my family. Look at that, I'm fam. Isn't that crazy? Family, a curious word. Oh, is that the Voidsent? Fuck him up. You an Asian? He's more of an asshole than an Asian. I'm timed out. Got too buck wild, huh? I just do that to keep you, gives your thumbs a rest. Some persistent rats nibbling at my tail. I should have known by their stench it was you and yours, Ursula. Or should I call you Mama? My comments didn't make it. What? Crazy. I don't know about that. I'll have to check that timeout they on the chat in the comments. Granddaughter. Wait a minute, what? Shut your mouth, you thrice damn monster. So she's the granddaughter? Wait a minute. Way you treat your beloved elder children these days. Seems one death wasn't punished enough for you. A second should suffice. Bring it on, shit ass. Be easy. Oh damn, yeah, she's getting buck wild. Running this here right now. Follow my lead. Thought we might save our reunion a little while longer, but if you insist, I shall feast upon your beating heart here and now. Moving left and right. I'll take a look at them though. What jobs do you think the next expansion will have? I've heard of Beastmaster as a non-serious job will probably come out. There's probably, I don't know if they'll ever do this, but there's Time Maze, Geomancer could be something. I think we're closer to get Geomancer than anything. But what did we get last? We got Viper, Reaper, and Pictomancer, right? Aren't we due for a healer or another tank? I'm gonna balance it out. Then there's the melee projectile ones. I mean, there's so many jobs to choose from. Like, if you get jobs from like Final Fantasy XI, you got Puppet Master, Rune Fencer, Ranger. You got all kinds of shit. Nah, but Dread's left this. Desiccated. Oh yeah, somebody else's vessel. Desiccated vessel of yours. It's not even actually them. They just took over someone's body. There's some fucking bullshit right there for sure. Your family has replenished with fresh blood, I see. Ooh, that's 1.0 like. Feel that fucking music, baby. My mind, what a bounteous soul this one has. Ooh. 11k, by the way. Your scythe may be dull, but your eyes is as sharp as ever. Blinding as the sun, pure snow. I'm gonna cut this fucker's head off. And his tongue out. You sick fucker. He's like the things I could do with his tongue. I thought I'd make a quick meal for you. Perhaps just once. Forbearance is in order. Nobody else is crossing this bridge outside of Ul'dah. Nobody sees what the fuck's going on. Such a singular specimen must be given time to fatten, fill its succulent potential. It would be a travesty to consume you ere you achieve perfection. I'm the fucking warrior of light, bitch. I'm gonna shove this thing so far up your ass it's gonna come out the other side. Easily. Bring it on, sucker. Your soul is ripe with fear, swollen with hatred, and fit to burst with despair. I shall return for you, Titus, and I shall gorge. I like to see him pull that shit, especially in Heidelin's little watch here, right? Till then, sup well, my growing whelp. Get his assy and ass out of here. Damn, that got kind of intense, right? Phew. What the hell is she flying in now? Oh yeah, it's one of the cars. How much does those run now? Can I pet your car? No, you can't even do this. Wow, I'm just giving it a good wash. And look at the wheels. Pretty sweet. Too far, too far. And your brand new car. All I can think of is Back to the Future. Roads, where we're going, we don't need roads. I think it's sweet. Does it transform? See, look, just like the DeLorean. Or Transformers. It runs at Savage M8s. Oh damn, that's it's a hefty price there, little lady. For a moment, just one moment, I saw it again. My family slaughtered, lying at his feet, my life slipping away. That was enough. Ooh, look at that. That's fancy too. That looks sick as shit. Wow. Oh, it changes to purple too? Or is that a thing? Changes between the two? Wow, that's fucking cool. Yeah, I like that. Could be one sexy bitch with one of them. Whoop. Nope, nope. Keep going, keep going. Spin, spin, spin. Doubtless you have more questions. I'll answer them. Standing around and kicking, and sand won't change much as it's done. Let's return to headquarters and let the wind cool our heads. And many thoughts. Let it cool our thoughts, baby. Consider our next course of action. One saucy lady, right? Jesus. Look at this. Hot damn, I better put my shades down. I gotta block the fucking rays here. Crazy sauce, if you ask me. Yeah. We gotta go inside. Let's go. Woohoo! I was gonna try to poof in, but we're by the front door. Screw it. And 1.0, did you know you didn't even have these little deals here? I've walked through that little gate right there. You'd actually come in as it zoned. Where are we at? Oh, we're by the Adventurers Guild. Let's go already. Woo! Crazy how that thing comes out, or it folds out. I'm lucky I don't cut my ass cheeks off of that thing. Headed in, and well, of course. What if she comes in here, she can join me? Or is it like an instance thing? It's probably instance. It was my own fault. I hadn't stood there just like a jihad if I wasn't so damn slow. Get rid of that abomination once and for all. We saw used to be my grandfather, aka dipshit, before Orcus took over. Looks like enough to be my own grandchild now. Trick of the Void. Oh, so it's like his actual grandfather? Man, that fucking sucks, right? So he's not a shit ass. Whoops. It's no secret that the Voidsent doesn't want to devour you and probably wants to take possession of your flesh. An Orcus, yeah, because if he got a hold of the Warrior of Light, oh shit. That's bad news, my dudes. And you doubtless surmise that he's got an insatiable craving for ether. Killing is only a prelude to act of gulping down our essence, like a draught for ale, after a day's work. He's old. I can't say exactly how old, but he's acquiring a taste for the finer things. Seems like your soul counts among the most finest things he's ever seen. Who doesn't want to lick my soul, baby? Things just keep getting better and better. When for the first time set their eyes on my soul. Keep his bloody fangs. I like this one. Wouldn't be the first time someone set their eyes on my soul. Better believe it. Used to be a prize pig, are we? Any road is... Oh, any road. It's clear that our safety is no longer something we can take for granted. Not even in a crowded street, not even in the middle of the day. Keep your eyes peeled. We're sitting chocobos for the moment, but I think something will send you as soon as I can. Alright, alright, alright. I got you. What up, Aaron? Hey, Ron, what's happening? Let's keep this train moving. Glad to see Orcus hasn't sunk his teeth in you yet. No one bit these ass cheeks. Alright, 12.5K, by the way. I don't know if Nikki's still going, but she's at 13. He's out there savoring you from a distance. Going. Good stuff. Can't resist the checking on his prize. Just can't resist seeking out morsels to tide him over to his feast. Reports had received a man pale as death skulking about the sands. There's the matter of his blunted dagger. We don't know who sent it, but we know what it means. A warning commonly used by the last savory elements in Ul'dah. A warning that will next be delivered a sharp straight to our bellies. Dang. Pali Pali. Pali Pali show. For a fool them. Oh no, more fool them. They are no notion of what faced and lived. Thinking that we'd soil our small clothes for empty threats. Someone straight shit their pants, and it's probably not me, right? Probably that guy waiting on me. Crazy. We're almost at 13K. Let's hope it's nothing more than that. Last seen as we need to follow up on the report sooner than later. Anyone fancy a bit of fresh air? If we can catch a whiff of Orcus's foul stench, all the better. I want you to ask around Black Brush Station, and I'll head to the Stone's Throw. Perfect. Let's do it. Not every member of the family has to mean an inclination to live to the jewel of the desert. Yeah, you probably shouldn't come with me, or you're probably gonna die. Go to Black Brush, my dudes. Recognize a self-assured stride, the mark of a man ready to take on the world and then some. You must be an Eorzean Reaper. The boss sent a word about you. Look at that guy's stash. Fucking Don Juan up here. What do you think, huh? Katrina and your big ass wings. Look at those bad boys. Can I ride on your back? Just grab on and probably can't fly with me, huh? Crap. Can you fly with him? I think that'd be sweet. Would be the tits. Almost disappointed to tell you nothing to admit. The soldier in me would love to see the Reaper in action. I once fought in the Imperial Armory, though. Wouldn't think you'd look at me now. Old Don Juan. Served prouder under Lord Valens in my mouth, and my youth in my mouth. Till the day he ordered us to use common folk as fodder. Yeah, see? You can fly. Ah, damn. Oh, but they disappear. So it's like a mount with the wings. I got you. Or just use a common folk and fodder. Hey, look at that shit. Isn't that cool? Pretty spiffy. Pointless skirmish refused. No sentence to death to my candor. And needless to say, I can keep my appointment. He's over here, like, creeping above. Damn, that would be a little terrifying. Sexy, but terrifying. Afraid that evil toothless threats and ghosts are no bother. But the less jaded are more acceptable. Or excitable. One last in particular is jumping at the shadows. She claims that she's seen all manner of terrors. You probably watched Nuke's Top 5. Told you, fuckers. Told you. I suspect that she'd be startled by her own reflection. Reflection. Nice hat. Look at the craftsmanship on that bad boy. The little bow and the little stuff on there. And she's got like the boots. They do some pretty good job on the details and stuff. Think about it, including the hat. Are you Viper or Red Mage? Oh, it's Viper. Duh, 2 weapons. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Let's go already. You flying with her wings? Ooh, fell into the crack. Damn, you like crashed into the fucking ground. Like, what's that, your friend? She's exploded into the ground. Hello, who are you? One sexy, saucy lady. Damn. She's got the big old armor on there, too. It's cool that you can ring the helmet up. Pretty awesome. Received my missive. He sent someone to get rid of us. Terribly waiting in the wings. Really, she cares for us as if we were really our flesh and blood. Wow, that's like jet propulsions. There's more than I could say about my own blah blah blah. Not once have I longed to return to the life of comfort I left behind in Garlemald. Oh, she's a Garland woman? Well, she isn't the reason I left home in the first place, because I have not met my beloved. I mean, I could be it right here. In ignorance of love and freedom, I found the formal Garlemald in the later Eorzea as our new blossomed and beautiful. Holy fucking, you get that boat stuck. Not every day has been easy. Not even most days. Drusilla's watchful eyes kept us safe. Such a terrible fear gripped my heart when beloved told me of the pale man spied on the sands. But now his family has come to help. I can breathe a sign of relief. She's probably gonna die, dudes. I'm sure you wish you know precisely where to find the horrid creature, but cannot help half so well as my beloved might. Seek him in the southeast and pray put to the end of this nightmare. You're in a tiny little jelly. You know this, right? Where did you're inside like so tiny? Get you like right there, maybe too far. Weird. They're just like floating around in there. Is that from the cosmic exploration one? Kind of looks like it. I'm drunk on my chocobo. So who hangs out with these giant ass fucking ants? Look at this goddamn guy. You're telling me you're just gonna hang out by a tree, leaning on it like it's no big deal, and this fucking monstrous bitch is right here? This thing looks terrifying. I'm surprised it's not a mount. Or is it a mount? I don't know. Oh, we're getting buck wild. Through deviled mists the hunter doth now thread, tracking the scent of quarry others dread. In darkness night cry for a keeper. Grab my ass cheeks for a keeper. I mean, low by your side he walks the reaper. Bizarre, right? 14K, by the way. Apologies for the elusive display, my friend. I am a poet, you see, and cannot resist in putting words the flood of emotions that accompany such a striking figure as yours. God damn, I'm getting compliments left and right, right? Pretty buck wild. And that guy's gonna die. There he is. Whip out your fucking deal. Who the hell is this guy? Lift Dandy? Time to cut his ass in half. But less mentally in the Voidsent is potential and powerful. Let's just fucking take him out. No biggie. No biggie, small fry. Let's get his ass. Let's doppelganger this bitch. Oh. Was you able to actually hit him or no? Kind of curious. Thank you, my God-sent savior. Who could have aided you, but alas, the poet's pen is little use in battle, cause I'm a shit ass. Unless of course the battle involves not swords but scythes, but words. Just ask the sire of my beloved, who is even now licking the wounds dealt by the invective verse I composed after I had a gale for my union. And you're dangerous. You gonna kick down a tree or what? Masterful work of scathing metaphor and subtle remonstration? What? Alas, for all the pretensions of nobles are anything but subtle in their rage, including the one flying above my head. We were forced to flee, to abandon our homes with only our love for sustenance. Nevertheless, I regretted not a single moment of our life in exile. In the Orzia, we found an unexpected treasure. Freedom, and freedom of mind, and freedom of what the fuck is that? Of heart. Goddamn, he's like, look at that cactuar, or he's a fucking hitting the old fucking deals here. Working out a little bit. It's a big ass cactus. But I digress. Surely you did not seek me out to simply save my life and leave with a nod and a smile. Do you wish to commission a poem? I don't know. Maybe? The Pale Man, I encountered him whilst wandering these arid wastes. In the search of inspiration, I felt that the gaze of some terrible presence upon my back as he rubbed it, which is very elusive and weird, but yet comforting, huh? When I turned it to meet it, he was standing there grinning like a butcher in a bullpen. Oh yeah, he had his eyes on you for sure. He wore robes much too thick for these scorched hands, and his skin looked as if they had never been kissed by the blazing sun. Worst of all, his eyes were as two bottomless pools of blood. I feared my end had come, but then he vanished as quickly as he appeared. And he stole $5 from me. Perhaps I've been reckless, since the incidents made it clear that the cost of inspiration is higher than I'm willing to pay. I shall return to my beloved, for both my safety and hers. Thank you again, my savior. Get your scriggly ass pen writing fucking butt out of here. Well, I mean, good lord. I have a brush on my head. That one's been around for a while. I like this one. It's a good mount. I think it can hold like 4 people maybe. See where we are. Thicker than blood. Ready to go back? Alright, I'll jump in here. Give me a second. I gotta make a marker. Alright. Let's do this. Onward. Woo! exhaust is about ready to fly off the fucking thing. I always wanted to sit in the hammock with all the shit in the back. That's what I always wanted to do. This is a hell of a surfer. Look how grumpy I am. My hands crossed and shit. I'm like, bullshit. I should be sitting on her lap. All disgruntled and shit. All good. You would be a passenger princess. And there you are. I saw you. Sylvian music. And music you produce, Sylvian style. Isn't that like one of the green, like fairy people, what the hell it is in like Gridania? That sounds right. Maybe not. Felt similar, I think. Maybe I'm just stupid. I don't know. Another one has his accursed minions. I suppose that we can take comfort in the fact that none of the family came to harm you. Oh, harm yourself included. Well done. Speaking of which, what do you think of his family you've been thrust into? Speak freely. I haven't lived this long by taking offense at opinions I don't want to hear. Surprised you have survived this long. Seems like any other family to me. Doesn't matter what I think, does it? I guess. We'll keep it at that. Seen odd families then, I reckon. I'd like to think that we're one of a kind, though. A collection of cast-offs, unfit to live under the Empire's boot. Yours truly included. Oh, she probably covers her forehead with that little deal on her head, right? It's like sideways. What up, Poppy? Much as some enlightened types might tell you otherwise, people like to say that in the life they lead, that what separates us from those bugs over there. The big-ass fucking wasp that could probably kill you? Look at that thing. Born queens, workers, drones. Bred into those roles ingrained so deeply that they would know how to live otherwise for the glory and prosperity of the hive. Yeah, I would not want to fuck with those things. Imagine trying to take one of those things out. It's terrifying, and they're just hanging about. We've got it in us to be different. Might be born into farming, soldiering, or politicking. But we can choose to walk a different path whenever the fancy should strike. Ain't in our nature to accept our lot without question. No, we have to believe in something, put our faith in it. Only we will have deigned to march into a step. Dang, Lady Luck is back. Back. Indeed, faith of a savage stripe is one way to get us dancing to the same tune. Dr. Laser? I assume that's probably what your name is. Others might be compelled through the faith and logic of law. Intangible, invisible, yet that's enough for killing and conquering and damn. Oh shit. I think you're gonna bring his ass up. Invaders have sullied our birthright for 8 centuries no longer. Oh, this is back when they were doing it, yeah. March of the Looks. Few righteous words, his radiant souls gallops whipped in the hive in a frenzy. If you got that right. Enjoying the Reaper quest line? I am. I'm diving right into this bad boy. I just forgot to do it. I've been leveling. I'm so terrible at job quests. So I'm just like, funk it. We're just gonna go right through it. Doing alright. Once that fire is burning, the passion of masses can't soon be quelled. Not at all. Once was a wish for home become a holy mission to spread enlightenment. Enlightenment which would not suffer such beliefs as the beastman held. Weird to see him again. God dang, because it's been a while since I've beaten Endwalker or, yeah, Shadowbringers. And probably the best job or quest line outside of the Scholar MMO, which is funny because I never play Scholar. I don't think I've ever even finished it either. As a Legacy 1.0 player, I got a lot of shit to do and I never seem to get it done from the time zone. Like seeing the new jobs too, because when Nikki brought up what new jobs we might see, I could see getting Beastmaster for sure as a limited job. Geomancer. But like Scholar was one of the healers that I never enjoyed that much. I don't know if it's because we had 2 fairies at the first time and now they got it down to 1. You always forget your fairy for whatever reason. But I'm white mage mostly. I go OG classic big pimpin' healer. But yeah, I'll have to get that done eventually when I get into Scholar. Countless scorers rendered up their lives on the altar of empire until the entire continent was unified under one single Magitech fist. For those who still dream the dream of unity, are deemed worthy of a song, yet some awoke to see in the tyranny it was, my grandfather, release included. Recast timer for fairies took forever, that's true. Sage is pretty fun. Astro is okay, but very busy, yeah. I think I've listed this before. I probably put it in line with the rest. I'd probably finish up White Mage, and then do Sage most likely, and then Astrologian, then probably turn around and do Scholars my last. Remember they had health? Oh yeah, that's true. Crazy how much they've changed over the years for this game. Fuck wild. For those who still dream the dream of unity, a deed worthy of a song, yet still awoke to see where the tyranny it was, my grandfather Rulus included. Talents of the Reapers are passed down through their bloodlines. Rulus was the best of us, the most accomplished and feared in his long history. Then he got his ass taken over by Voidsent, huh? That's wild. What's up, Tyler? The duties of the Reapers, our role in the hive, if you will, was to deliver our countrymen from the corrupt and power-hungry tyrants. Then Garlemald found the religion and conquest. Its appetite grew to be insatiable. My grandfather pondered this conundrum for many sleepless nights and came to the decision to relive Solus Zossum Alvis' life. Oh, wow, it's a mouthful. Wow, 20 years ago he slipped into the deepest chambers of the Imperial Palace, silent as a shadow. They could hear the Emperor's beating heart. Yet when Rulus returned to me, Solus was alive and well. My grandfather, on the other hand, had skittishness to his step. His black hair had turned to pale white. Yeah, because he was trying to fuck up an Ascian. He said of his encounter with the Emperor, saved the most powerful man, and in Garlemald was no man at all. Nope. Aimed at his defeat, my grandfather sought power, or greater power. Bit by bit, he gave more of himself over to the Voidsent, behind his avatar. Orcus struck when Rulus was weakest, taking his flesh and soul in one fell swoop. It was finished. Not a mote of my grandfather remained in that body. Fiend flew in his rapturous frenzy, and my family were his first victims. I remember the chill of his teeth sinking into my flesh, gnawing until they reached my very essence. He got you too? Thought he killed everybody though. How am I standing here before you then? Orcus gorged on a soul that night, but it wasn't mine, not exactly. It was my avatar that filled his belly, seeing that was all he could stomach. I might consider that was a lucky twist of fate, but I had little time to ponder my fortune. I fled as soon as I was able to. His radiance never looked kindly upon those trying to end his life or their families. No shit. Wondered about for years until I settled here and started seeking out others like me. As I woken from the Empire's dream. Lumières is what we call the spirits of the dead in the Garlean tongue. A fitting moniker that if there ever was one, waking up for a long sleep ain't like climbing out of a grave. I can attest to that. Son of a bleeding. Remind me if... Oh, not to give such a long-winded speeches when the sand blowing in my face. I'm headed back to some ale. No shit. You were really laying down the speech here. We're almost at 16k, by the way. That's Final Fantasy IX battle music. Weird. Very... You've been sitting here the entire time as a snowman? Jesus. Like hanging out. Where are we going? Ul'dah? Yeah, probably. Let's go. Come on, you bring your frosty ass with us. We'll go to... Nope, not the adventure. Oh, shit, we don't need to go to the adventure field. We need to go somewhere else. We need to go to... There we go. And I need to check on retainers as well. Jumped over me like a champ. Check on retainers. I'm flying out of nowhere. Do you got everybody's was it relic gear for every job? Because that's monk, right? Yep, that's what I was thinking. My monk looks completely different. I don't even know if I have clothes for my monk still. I get the snap. I always like these ones. Woo! I don't even know what move that is. Did I not get his job quest all done? Because you got a move that I sure in the hell don't have. Either that or I never put it on my list. Actions and traits. Yeah, I don't think I have any of that shit on there. Maybe I forgot to put them on there. Oops. Well, someday I'll put it on there. Funny. I don't even use monk that much, but monk is like usually my first one that I usually I'm trying to level when I get in there. Chase me down, it's a monk. Hell yeah, I'm heading in. Let's go. I have all the ultimate weapons. He is ultimate. Always has been. Welcome back, boss. How was the family? How was the fam? Shaken, but stirred. I mean, unharmed. Aside from some tousled hair and mangled verse. Orcus left with one of his minions behind as a gift, but Titus made quick work of it. I always said he was a keeper. You have an eye for the fierce of heart. I am, after all, the warrior of light. Wager he could slay Orcus all on his own. Not that we'd let him take all the glory. I doubt. Well, I probably could smoke him. Cut him in half with that scythe. Oh, don't get so down. Of course we wouldn't. We'd all be there when Orcus tries to take his prize. I don't think we'd be waiting long either. You got super serious on that one. Orcus said he'd strike when Titus was ripe with fear and hatred and despair. Seasons he loathes to forgo. Too bad I'm not like that. I'm a true paladin, baby. Paladin main. I ain't got time for that. I'm the light in the darkness. England knowing he might try. There he is. Fuck, he came out of nowhere. How many nights did you mourn your lost avatar? Offspring of your power, I must say it was quite the dish. Uh-oh. I think not move as much as a finger and her head will hit the floor. Getting buck wild, dudes. That's it, Titus. That fire, I want to see it burn. I want to see it rage. To see the hatred seep into the depths of your soul. Shall I make this Drusilla's final breath, or this one? It's very hard to choose. Damn. I was right not to give in to your baser instincts, to allow the thought of your taste to shimmer in my mind as you and Drusilla formed a bond, a kinship even. Born from understanding her inconsequential ideals. Maybe you appreciated the bitter loss. Yeah, it's crazy to hear the Final Fantasy IX battle music like this. It's cool though. It's a cool rendition. Perhaps I shall wait a little longer. Let the flavor of your hatred pure and tang of your malice ripen. What's crazy about this is some people that's never played any other mainline Final Fantasy games would never pick that up. They're missing out. Which we'll eventually get that too. I gotta beat Final Fantasy V, the pixel remaster. Still working on it. I gotta level a little bit more. Or we can dive right into that shit and kick the fuck out of X-Death. And use Drusilla yet, revealing her screams, exalting her misery. All the while, my prize piglet growing fat and loathing and succulent with terror. Terror my ass. That started with 6 and played to 16. But 11, you don't say you didn't want to drive into 11? Because 11 would take up your entire life. But yeah, I get you. Awesome though. 17.5k, patience rewards the dutiful gourmand. After all, with you tantalizing flavor has fully matured, I shall return. And I shall reap my harvest. I have 14 for that. I got you. I played through 11. If you guys want to check it out, it's on Midwest Plays, by the way, on YouTube. You guys want to sub over there? Every game that we play, I upload everything over there. So just in case if you miss a stream, that's where it's always at. We live stream over there too, but until I can get my Streamlabs figured out and fixed, I can't dual stream to all my platforms at the moment, which kind of sucks. Eventually get it fixed. Fucking took her, man. Bullshit. Boom, 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 boom. I chugged this Campbell soup here. Goddamn Voidsent bastard, soulless piece of shit. Yeah, what are you gonna do, little lady? You need to think, Hermione. Swive that soddling demon spawn. Crazy. What the heck is going on here? Hold on, I gotta check something real quick, dudes. Yeah, we should be good. Aye, that's the spirit. Alright, we need a plan. First things first. Find out where Orclus is hiding. The rest of the family should be able to help with that. In the meantime, you need to prepare. I know you're good, Titus, but we can't leave the boss's life in chance. Sharpen your skills. Boss can do a not against Orcus without her avatar. That means you'll have to do the heavy lifting. Of course, I'll do what I can afford to your advantage. Well, she might want to get the fuck out of here and take that scythe with her, maybe. Because, you know, like, that shit's insane. That fucker might come back. Kill her next. Or mine. She's a little hottie boo body. I don't know if she's a ninja. Kind of looks like she's maybe dressed like a ninja, maybe? I don't know. Get my hands on him. Ooh, Titus, listen. We found out where the boss is being held. I'm warning you. And envelope arrived at headquarters. Or envelope. This morning I opened it. Inside was her head. Boom, boom, boom. Shit. Inside, the letter written her in blood. No doubt whose it was. Orcus is revealing his own cruelty. He's waiting for us at dusk vigil. Oh man, can you imagine that? Getting sliced up and written into a letter? Oh. That sucks. I've called on every able-bodied member of the family for this one. Right now, as soon as assemble. Goddamn Reapers assemble. Even these dorks. We're here, Hermione. Or Herman. And more waiting outside. We're ready to repay the debt we owe Drusilla with our lives. I'm gonna grab me a drink, dudes. I'll be right back. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream right now. See what I can do, but hold on a second, I'll be right back. All right, got me something to drink. We're back. I gotta read some of this crap. How's everybody hanging? You guys hanging in there? With the souls of courageous hearts of hardened steel. For the leader's sake, for a family's ideal. Into the demon's lair they soon shall tread. To the end his terror foul, his reign of dread. Well said. The boss would beam with pride to see this group of cold-blooded killers. They're cold-blooded? Okay. Settle down, you guys. 'Tis the job for a reaper and reaper alone. What? We might not hold a candle to the likes of you, but we've got skills. You'll need someone to distract Orcus, right? Then you can move in for the kill while his back is turned. Don't tell us to stay here without our thumbs up our asses while you or arses while the boss is suffering. Don't make me repeat myself. Yeah, because she wouldn't want her throwing her lives away. Guarantee that. Guys, just chat back up here. What are you drinking on? Right now it's just I like to mix a little spooserific drink. I'll take Sprite. I'll add a little bit of shit to it because I can do some absolute vodka and Sprite. Did you know they make those, by the way? Get them as regular cans. I don't know if they're seltzers or some shit, but I know you can get them. I'll drop a little something something in it. A little lime in that bad boy. It's pretty damn good. What do you want to know about? Also, you can use the 7-Up Tropical too. I feel like the pop. So 7-Up Tropical and then put like a little droppy drop of stuff, some good stuff in it. Make me go sideways on this content? Not really. I know he's right. God's damn it. Doesn't mean it doesn't chafe my ass. The boss wouldn't trust any man with the Reaper's arts. Entice has proven himself worthy time and time again. You're going alone. Take this with you. Or take that with you. For weapon? I suppose. For the boss, no self-respecting reaper can reap without their scythe. Let's reap it up. Let's do this shit. Now go. Make Orcus rule the day he crossed into this world. He's like, good luck, shit ass. Almost at 20k, by the way. Damn. Damn. Is there a scythe in my inventory? That's the 74 blue spirit. Huh. I guess I don't know. We killing it and kicking ass, or what are we doing right now? At 10 o'clock, damn. We gotta get our asses going. What is she pooting right behind me here? Look at that bad boy. Look at that fucking big ass boat. It's intense. Thing is sweet though, right? If I can get my thing to stop. Can we hop in? Sure. Let's land down here. Go here. Oh, we'll get in seat number 2. I think you can move. Pretty cool. Tally ho! Thing is fucking crazy. This is the PvP mount, right? Yeah. Damn. I feel like my head's gonna get chopped off by one of those propellers. Yeah, hit that. Oh shit! There goes everything. She destroyed it. Nope, new relic place. Oh, I got you. Guess I didn't know where it was from. I remember seeing him a couple times. Crash landed like a champ. He's like, and I'm off. You should do like a delivery service. Let's do it. No worries. Thanks for dropping me off, by the way. Always appreciate the ride. Got a little link still. Or 20.5K. Thanks to Josh getting us on the old FYP. There you are, Titus. My prize repassed. Come forward. I don't know. Why the hell is he in my link, Pearl? That is bizarre. Doesn't make any sense. Cat's Uber service is always available if needed, of course. There she is. What the hell did he do to her? He rip out one of her eyeballs? Oh, damn. Smell it, your fear, your hatred. I ain't got no fear of you, asshole. Alright, fuck you up. Tender marbled soul, my masterpiece, ripe for the slaughter. Savor every bite. Strip the flesh from your bones. Crack them open to soup. Oh man, yeah, he is delusional, huh? And I forgot to add the new fucking buttons on my guy, but maybe I already have them. Hungered how I thirsted. Enraptured by the thought of your sweet and essence trickling down my throat. Wow, what the fuck? Who wrote this shit? Damn. I've suffered in waiting, but in beholding your magnificence, I see it as worth every agonizing pang. Do not expect you to leap into my maw willingly, nor do I desire it. I want you to writhe and struggle till your dying breath. Yoshi P himself. Liberty Bibberty. Dude, that's fucking awesome. That's Liberty Mutual, like, commercials. It's an awesome name. I can see Yoshi P doing that. I should tell him after he gets underneath my fucking bed. Quit writing that shit, you wacky fucker. Wild as hell. 21K. Alright, let's fuck this guy up, huh? Casting, huh? Why is he casting? I don't know. He could cast as a Reaper. We'll get there. Oh, nope, too far. And I need to get his ass over here. I think I forgot to put the buttons on, but that's okay. Damn, they're coming as a group. Let's see. I don't think I have it on my bar. Problem. I don't think he's gonna give me a chance to put it on here while I'm running around in the middle of the fight. Oh, is it on here? Let me see. Bloodbath. Guillotine, gallows. Oh, bloodbath. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I already got that on. Sorry, I forgot what it was called. Oh, buddy. Ah, damn, I hit the wrong button. That's okay. We'll get him eventually. It'll take me a while. Very good. Defiance becomes you. Fuck on this biznitch. Though it begins to bore me. I'd rather 'tis past time you bared your belly for my blade. It'll take more than you to get a lot of people to get me. Praise soul's purpose is to satisfy. Let's say she's gonna get up out in the middle of nowhere, right? Why would he wrap her? Her head, you know what I mean? My word, your aim is terrible. Ooh, got him right in the fucking side. Don't let him get up, just cut his head off right here. Ow, be nothing left of you. Should have learned to chew your food more thoroughly. Plus, when you go to the bathroom, it's going to be a nightmare, right? Fools, both of you. I won't die so easily. Now you're going down, shit ass. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. You know it's epic when this shit plays. Messing you up now, buckaroo. Ah, damn. We'll get you. I don't know how I'm able to whip his ass so quickly now, though. Who knows? Wacky bastard for sure. Oh shit, wrong way. Well, that works. Thanks for liking the live and hanging out. You know your ABCs. What? What does that even mean? Do I? I have no idea. Oh, come on now, guy. You got me on that last swipe. Oh, always be casting. I got you. Yeah. Duh. Stupid. I should have known. But as a caster, I'm never into that. I don't play casters very often at all. I should. But it's good. Yeah, you should always slapping them buttons while it's running across your forehead. Just take your forehead, just running across your keyboard. 23K? Whipped his ass. Now let's cut his head off. Let's do it. Yeah, I should have known better. Gotta learn slide casting. Dad. Dad drop. Go talk to a black mage and come back to me. They're like, I'm standing here no matter what. We're fucked. This ends here and now. Let me. Been a long time coming. With my one good eye. He's not just gonna let you cut his head off, right? You're boiled in hatred. I can still smell the exquisite aroma. Yes, I told you. Just a taste. Bam! I told you we're cutting his head off. It's done. Go back to headquarters, Titus. Anybody know how to get out of here, or we just walk out the front door? Or... I don't even know where the hell we are. Creepy lair. Boom, 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 boom. Gonna kick those doors in. Just like that. What? Taligi. Logically sliced like a veggie. Damn. straight through. Boss, Titus. Yes, I'm alive. Suck off. You're not gonna need time off either, you guys. Just because I'm about dead doesn't mean you get a weekend off. Now get back to work. Sorry for causing you all no end of worry and tracking me down. You risked life and limb. Thank you for that, all of you. Yeah, sure, no problem. When you guys just hanging out. Didn't risk anything. We just sat here praying until you and Titus walked through the door. Don't be so hard on yourself, lass. Knowing each and every one of you would have joined him if he hadn't talked some sense into you. Our lives to you. Oh, we owe you our lives, boss. We owed it to you. Return the favor. He's like, get out of here, you sappy suckers. The more than I deserve. Who forces them to hold dear into a personal vendetta? Who leads family to their death? Arceus was no fool. He knew and accepted the risks, placed his faith in you, because he believed Orcus had to be stopped. And he was right. Oh, Elegia, right? I can't even say it right. I know what you're talking about. Shit. How you like spell it or whatever have you. I mean, how was you supposed to know? Like a telegy? Damn it, I can't even say it now. You got me all goofed up. Because it's his fucking name. Alegi. Is that what it is? I think that's how you say his name. Anyway, yeah, it's when he swipes at him for the princess. I got the meme when I pull up his name. Someone posted his face where he's like, oh, all like fucked up. Now it's time to honor his sacrifice, to toast those who we've lost and those still by our sides. To thank the brave souls that led us here. That means you, Titus. Much as I like to take credit for Orcus' demise, it was a long, bloody road, but this marks the end of your first assignment as a Reaper. The rest is just go hack people in half. Yeah, tell Leggy, add a Leggy. Yep. Good call. Would you type it in the Google, like, pronunciation? 24K! Hot day. And what assignment it was, eh? You might not be a Garlean, but you tackle your task with a singular resolve that impressed the most hardened soldier. I'm proud to call you family. After this, maybe we'll go see Minfilia from 1.0. He's in here, did you know that? During the Rising. But we're not so different, Garleans and Eorzeans. Not a great revelation. But the moments these help to put in perspective. Just sounded out in my head. Makes sense. This family was a dream that gave us the strength to survive strange land. But the beautiful thing about dreams, if you ask me, is that they can change. They can get better. So I say that from this day forward, the Lumières will be united not by origin, but by purpose. Brothers and sisters bound by shared convictions. I don't think anyone will object to that, boss. The Lumières are ready to welcome people of all stripes. So, isn't the Lumières also in Expedition 33? Isn't that what they're called? Something like that? I always thought that was it. I don't think anyone will object to that. Sorry, I read it already once. Starting with you, Titus, though it was all but official already, eh? Well, you know. I was hitting the cymbals a little too hard in here. Yes, yes, clap, clap. He's cut his head off. I didn't get a chance to do that. What a day it's been, huh? It's been a while since the occasion to yammer again. Too much talking, liable to put me in some mental mood. No shit. Let's leave it at that, eh? You ever get weary from weight of the world on your shoulders? Know that my doors will always be open. You need an ear to bend or a shoulder to weep on, or a stiff bottle to jump inside. I'll be right there. A stiff bottle, eh? 24.5K. Woo! Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. That up a little. Always a pleasure to see you walk through those doors, Titus. I know it's not very homely in here, but feel free to kick your feet up. Can I kick my feet up? Oh shit, I got the other thing over here too. I didn't even notice that. Like a jackass. Let me put that up here somewhere. Death gauge. Wait, not that. Yeah, that'll do. Put all that shit up in the corner. In my head. Alright, is that it? What's the last quest? Right. We didn't get any cool gear? I thought we got like, you know, something. Look, we got Jack. Except for that guy. Huh. Which one was in the logs? Damn, I gotta go down here all the way at the bottom. God dang. So the killing art, I gotta check on the list of Reapers. Yep. A new game plus for Reaper stuff. So yeah, that was that's the Reaper quest line. Go find Ophelia really quick, huh? All right, if you guys are around for the Rising event, which you should probably get that if you haven't done it yet, come up to the Aft Castle, and if you guys want to see 1.0, Menphilia, she's right up here, and she's always at every quest giver. I want to grab person here for a Discord, Lonely Ark, and Toasty Pharaon if I grab him too. Okay. So Menphilia should be over here. Yep. He's the Rising vendor. Every year. Realm Reborn Red. Let's buy like 90 of them and then bad boys. Cool. But this is Menphilia in 1.0. It's her exact outfit, right down to the boots. And that's what she looked like, guys. A lot different than what you know her as. I'll also get a photo with her right now, right? I gotta get this all set up. I don't know how I want to stand. I'm too close to her. Maybe do like a camera shot with her. Weird to see her. There she is, dudes. Put that in our Discord. I'll put it in our gaming screenshots. Good to see her. Kind of makes me tear up thinking about her. Because it's stuff we've been through back in the day. I was wondering where you were. Let's see. There, oh, I'm to the side too much. Perfect. Photo of both of us. I'll put that in our Discord. If you guys are in our Discord, we post shit all the time. You guys can do why not do it? Ooh. Anyway. What else we got for diamonds? Get nestled right in here. Future reading for a book. Hanging out with Minfilia. It's like I'm reading it too. Like, the recipe for all kinds of good shit is in that book. Okay. Reading over his shoulder. What's in there even? Can't read fucking anything in that book. There we go. With Minfilia like creeping over my shoulder. Good shot right there. There we go. Now we'll get her to like look over at us. If I can get a good shot of us in between. There we go. You got like your eyes closed in that last one. Minfilia. Look on both sides, or you have to talk to her each time? Gives you like the hey ho diddly no. It's all on the line right here. Funny. Anyway, you guys should definitely do the Rising event. It's going to be over eventually, so I would definitely do it if I was you guys. I should stay right here. There we go. We'll protect Minfilia with our lives. Who's facing that way? Fireworks behind us. I can get the fireworks just facing just right. Look pretty good. Anyways, my dudes, I'm glad Trina came with us. Old Lady Luck and everybody else in between. We're at 25.5K, my dudes. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. If you guys haven't tried to do Reaper yet, you should definitely give that job a go. Have you ever seen the Netflix show Dad of Light? Yes, I have. It's pretty awesome. You guys should check that out. It's about a son and a dad, where they were kind of distant, and a bunch of other things. I don't want to spoil a whole lot of it, but look it up if you have never seen it. It's called Dad of Light. Or they both play Final Fantasy XIV. It's a true story. Yep, just like Lady Luck saying. Pretty good. I would definitely give that a go. I might as well turn it back over this. Go. Really weird to see all three of us here. Thanks, yeah, of course, Josh. Thanks for tapping it up, and everybody else is in here. Nikki, Jen, La Chica, and Lady Luck. We're up at the, I think it's 25.5K for the stream. Yeah, it's been fun. Glad to be able people stop by and always say hi. I try to do things in between as much as I possibly can. I got more games I gotta get to and just life in general, but I make sure you get in the Discord here, Josh, and everybody, since you're wearing the crown. You guys have to let me know what you think of the Reaper job. Do you guys like it? Do you like, or which jobs you want in Final Fantasy XIV in general? Here, I'll put us as the main screenshot too. Be good. For the Rising, baby. Rising and Reaper job. West. I put us in there. I want Beastmaster or Mime. Those would be great jobs too. There's so many potential of different jobs that we could possibly get in 14. I'm looking forward to a lot of them. Yeah, but if you guys are watching over on TikTok, thanks for all the likes, shares, follows, the gifts, everything you guys do over there. I appreciate it. Yeah. If you want to join the Discord, it is in the bio. Just copy and paste that link. It's an automatic link to get in. Say hi in the general chat. Join us. Say hi. If you're watching over on YouTube, go ahead and give a like, comment, and subscribe wherever you can. I do read your comments and try to reply to them. Hit that like button. Definitely helps out the streams and videos I do upload. And sub as well. If you're watching over on Twitch, such as the usual suspects of Rickers and the rest, and I know that Jen and Juice is in there for a little bit. I'm not sure if she's still in there. We're coming along for that. Subbing over there, I appreciate it. And if you guys want to follow and you missed anything, just check on the YouTube channel on Midwest Plays. I want to get out of here. And we're going to call it a night, I think. I got other shit I got to do. Thanks for Katrina and everybody to come with me. You have yourself a good night. Indeed. And yeah. We'll be seeing you guys. Josh, you take care, buddy. I think you said you had your few days off, so that'll be awesome. For sure. Anyways, I'm gonna get out of here, my dudes. You guys take care of yourselves, and we'll see you in the next one. Until then, peace out.